Yo, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? It's your boy JONAHTVRAW. Another day at the studio. Today, I'm going to talk about. I'm talking to y'all, those who don't have unsaved family members, okay, or even your friends, or even your loved ones, okay. I'm gonna repeat that. This message is applied to all you people who have unsaved family members and friends, or even unsaved kids, or even unsaved boyfriends and girlfriends, whatever to call it. For all of you people out there who walking with the Most High and trying to walking with the Most High, and unsaved family members you living with, you have the unsaved girlfriends and unsaved boyfriend, husband, wife, son, daughters, even your nephew, whatever the case may be, right? Okay, and you can try your best to reach them. This message is for you, okay? And this message is applies for people, for you, those who listen to my videos, those who really love my videos, you know what I'm saying, those who subscribe on my channels on YouTube, you know what I'm saying. This message is applied to my people, okay? And well, it applies to everybody. I'm doing this message because of the simple fact that I get hundreds, I get messages, like that. I get messages by somebody, on Facebook, talking about the family wasn't living right, you know what I'm saying? And, they send me all this messaging talking about, the family doesn't listen to them, trying to give them the truth about the Most High, and I get this message like this on Facebook, man, you know what I'm saying? And they send me a lot of stuff though, so they just tell me, Jonah, I'm trying to reach my mom, I'm trying to reach my husband, I'm trying to reach my kids, I'm trying to reach my girlfriend, person at work, yada yada this. So, and I say, okay, and I'm I'm doing videos, I'm not gonna, be responding people back, you know what I'm saying, because I've been busy a lot, you know what I'm saying. I'm not always talking to people on Facebook messages, you know what I'm saying, whatever the name is, like messaging, because I'm busy a lot, I got family to take care, I run business, I don't have time to talk to somebody, to respond, I get all this messaging, talking about their family member wasn't living right, talk about your friends and such as this, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just have to do videos and just put it out there, because the only slow me down what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just doing video and open up people's eyes to this stuff. So here they go. Okay, now you're a person trying to walk with God, right? You're trying to do the Most High want you to do. You are unsaved family members, and you're trying to be around unsaved people, you know what I'm saying, and you're the main one walking with the Most High, you know what I'm saying. So I done do the videos in the past, man. You should not be hanging around unsaved people. I think I did, or I must be doing video talking different, you know what I'm saying. And I told you guys, I keep telling you guys not to hang around people who don't have God. I keep telling you that, man, because if you hang around with wrong cursed people, they bring that to you. I'm telling you, man. I keep telling you guys that, and okay, first thing, this is, you really do understand about this stuff, okay? You got to understand that in church, okay, in Christianity, they are not going to tell you the full truth about this, okay? They're not. These people have you praying for the rest of their life for family members and friends and husband, wives. Nine times out of 10, those people will never come to the kingdom, okay? Because you have to understand something. In Christianity, they're not going to tell you that everyone's not chosen by God. You know what I'm saying? and they're not gonna tell you that, okay? They're not gonna tell you that about this person. They're not gonna make it to heaven. They're not gonna tell you. They're not really honest. And also, the Christianity in church, they're not even spiritual. Okay, they're not even spiritual. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell you anything. Your family, wasn't living right. They're not gonna tell you that. They're not. So this is what they tell you. They would tell you, keep praying, and over and over and over and over and over again, right? For the rest of their little lives. And these people will still never come to the kingdom, okay? But this is where you have to understand about the kingdom of heaven. Everyone is not chosen to walk with the Most High. And I tell you people all the time on these videos, but it's like people just don't get it. Everyone is not chosen the Most High. And so you get understanding of that. You're not to drown. You're trying to reach people that they're going to hell. It's just the truth. So you got to understand this. The church, they want you to drain yourself out and over and over and over again, trying to minister, trying to reach people and destined for hell. They are destined for run forever. I don't make the rules. This the real God. All that set up. Everybody's not chosen to walk with the Most High. Everybody's not chosen. I understand this. This is what you must understand right here. Okay, you have to look at this thing with the open eyes, people. This is something you must do. A lot of you people to move on with your life. You had to move on with your life. You had to move on, okay? And a lot of other people who listen to this, you had to emotion die. You had to kill your flesh. You had to kill your emotional, because a lot of your people, you so hurting, you so emotional because your boyfriend is not coming in, your girlfriend, your daddy, your uncle, your brothers, your sister, your daughter, they're not coming to the kingdom. No matter how hard you try, the priest Yeshua to show them, you try to reach them to come to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But people, I gotta be real honest with you. You are wasting your time, y'all. I'm just keep it real, keep a buck with you. You are wasting your time to reach people, but the people don't want to live right. Okay? If people don't want to change, you gotta understand this, man. They're not even chosen, y'all. Okay? You just have to just move on, man. Move on. You gotta move on, bro. Because you're wasting your time to reach people that people don't want to change. So this kind of stuff will hurt you. You have to understand. You had to emotional die. Your feelings, if your emotionals used to be crucified, because if you do not kill your emotionals, you get all your emotional about up. You'll be crying over and over and over for these people are destined to go into hell. You know what's going to happen? Satan and his demons and his fallen angels, they use that against you. Okay, they're going to use that against you because Satan is watching you. He's looking at you. Okay, this person trying to reach their family member. Let me say something. Satan, they're watching you. They just gonna look at you and say, "Oh man, look at this boy right here. They trying to reach his girlfriend. He trying to tell her the truth about this weed. He trying to tell her the truth about drinking alcohol, such this, such that, and I'm gonna use it against him." I already know. That's Satan talking. Satan say, "I already know. Her soul is mine, and I will show against Jonah, against y'all." See, Satan's talking, man. I'm just being real honest. Satan used that against you to slow you down, and Satan going to use that to stop you to being what God called you to be. This is why I always teach that this is not your feelings, emotional. You have to let this stuff die, man, because your feelings, if you're emotional, the way you get your way in the purpose in God, man. That's it, just the truth. Half of these people in the Bible is just destroying themselves because of their feelings. Do you see my point? David and the emotional, if they women and Sheba, they just commit adultery. Do you see my point? Okay, Solomon and the other one, emotional, start begging pagan women, Samson and emotional, he get his ear by Delilah. See, this is why you must, the feelings and emotional die, and the enemy use that against you to stop you being what God called you to be. And this is, you have to understand this, people. Everyone is not chosen to walk with Most High. You know, if you try to reach them, you know, but you had to move on. If you reach people and the people don't want to change, you have to move on, people. Okay, you have to move on, man, because you are wasting your time and you are wasting your energy to reach people. I already told you this. I told you over and over and over and over again. All this video I'm doing like 1,000 of videos and tell you about this, man. You know, I remember doing videos about the pagan holidays, and the people keep following that stuff. You gotta move on. Let them have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Let the Most High deal with them. You know, you see, the Most High never said for you just wasting your time to just debate with people who don't want to change. The Most High never said for you to debate with them and force them to change. The Most High never said that, man. If you keep doing it, keep on helping people to get them out of fire, you're cursing yourself. You are cursing yourself. I'm just telling you the truth. God, you are cursing yourself because you are wasting your time. You random your energy. You sweat your tail off to reach people like your family members, your loved ones. You know, you reach them, but they don't want to change. You see, you cursing yourself. You know, you want to get into your feelings. You want to crying. You crying to your tail. You know what I'm saying? You going back and forth with God. I'm trying to help these people. See, this is what happened if you don't move on with your life. If you don't move on with your life, you are cursing yourself, man. Because the Most High never said for you to debate. Don't do that, man. See, you got to understand this, man. They're not even chosen by God, okay? They chose by the devil, okay? They chosen to go to hell. But you got to understand something. They are chosen to go to hell, okay? You know what I'm saying? You go back and forth to reach people, you know, talking about God. You put God, you go back and forth, you go round and round and talking about God. They're not going to listen to you. You know why? Why, Jonah? Because they are chosen to go to hell. Excuse me. That's right. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just keep it real and keep it gutter with you and keep a buck with you, man. Or you follow me. And I'm going to show you something about. Go to the book of Matthew, if you will. Go to the book of Matthew, chapter 7. The book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 6. A lot of you people don't want to accept the scriptures for Yeshua. A lot of people don't. And let me tell you something. If you don't kill your emotions, you want to destroy your calling. You're not doing what the Most High calls you to do. The book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 6. This is Yeshua, not mine, people. That's what Yeshua said. The Matthew, chapter 7, verse 6. Yeshua says, do not give what is holy to the dogs. But cast your purpose into a swine. Use to trample them under their feet and turn to pieces. You see, a lot of people, y'all, they don't want to accept the scriptures. They don't want to accept the scriptures. And people in church don't want to preach that no more. So why do they want to talk about that, Jonah? Because they want you to be dragged down, to press on emotional, to balled up for nothing. It's set up. And Satan used it against you. Okay? This is why you have to move on with your life. You cannot keep on talking about the same people over and over and over and over again and get with them to follow the Most High like you do. Everyone is not chosen to follow God. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt. It's gonna show the truth, man. It's gonna hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? He's showing your family is wicked. He's showing you eat friends from evil. The Most High Yeshua show you your girlfriend, she's not saved. He show you your mama, your daddy, your brothers and your sister, they're not safe. That's right. That's right. God will show you. And also God even showed me too. My girl, she wasn't saved. You know what I'm saying? And I say, damn. Oh well then, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And see, I understand this. If they are chosen by God, they're gonna come in. But you still have to move on with your life. You cannot sit around and pass time and weekends things are gonna change. You have to move forward with your life. They are chosen by God to come in, they're gonna come in. Now watch this. Now I want to share some more stuff with you. Okay? A lot of your people can reach people who are around because of simple fact that certain people are not going to come to the kingdom of heaven until they'll see God see you, you know. That's the truth. Certain people that's chosen to come to the kingdom, they're not going to kingdom until they see God do miracles in your life. That's the way God has set up some people. Heavy people trying to reach your family members, enjoy your friends. There's nothing wrong with that. I understand this, people. Certain ones, they're not going to kingdom of heaven until you step up to be everything what God calls you to be. You know why? Why, Jonah? Why? Because let me tell you this. Some people had to see it to believe it. You by the proof? Thomas say, I don't believe in. And Yeshua raised from the dead till I see the prints in his hands. Then I believe. So let me show you something. Yeshua said, he not pushed Thomas away. And Thomas showed him the print. Then Thomas got the picture. I understand this. I'm telling you, some people are not come to the kingdom until to see, to believe it. They're going to see God through miracles in your life. They're going to come to get it. That's right. They're going to look at how blessed you are, people. That's just the truth. And so you look like, man, look, God bless my husband. God bless my wife. God bless my son. God bless my daughter. You know, there's a kingdom in heaven. They do what God called them to be. God bless my kids. You say, you know what? I'm going to come in now and say, it's just the way it is, y'all. You can't change that. And see, these are secrets that they don't want to tell you in church. Some people will never, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my best and tell y'all the truth. You see, most sad is, you know, even your family, your brothers and your sister, your mom, your daddy, or even your loved ones don't even come to the kingdom of heaven because you're not doing what the Most High calls you to do. And I repeat that. Reason why majority of your family and your loved ones did not even make it to the kingdom of heaven because you're not even doing what God calls you to do. It's as simple as that. And I know you never heard this stuff like this in church. And just the truth. That is the truth, people. Because remember Thomas. And Thomas said, I don't believe in till I see the print on the hand. I don't get it. And Yeshua, you know, Yeshua just to you know, never push him away. And Yeshua and talk to Thomas, why you doubting? You know what I'm saying? Put your finger on my hand and believe. You see? And Thomas got it. Do you see what I'm saying, people? This is why you got to look at the Bible stories with the third open eyes, man. And see, many people don't have that. They're gone. They don't even teach that in church, people. It's just the truth. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. Another reason why people can reach people and reach people around you because of hypocrisy. Because you're a hypocrite. And I'm going to tell you why. How can you to reach your family members, your friends, and your wife, and your son, your daughters, whoever the case be me? How you going to reach them and put them to the kingdom? But let me repeat that. How in the world you want to reach your loved ones and whoever, and you got a demons in you? It just don't make any sense. You got a hypocrisy spirit in you. You know, you're in the flesh. You know, you're not even doing God's will in your life. You got like so many demons in you. If you're on alcohol, how the hell you reach people from hell and you got this hypocrisy spirit in you? It just don't make any logical sense. Then look at your life. They're gonna look at your life and say, how you gonna tell me to change and you're not even change? And yet, and you're over the place. You smoking weed, you smoking cigarettes, you drinking, okay? You're popping up these babies. Oh, come on, man. You ain't making sense. You're not even doing what God called you to do. And that makes you a hypocrite. You know why? Because how you can reach me to reach someone else, and but yet you got a devil in your life. Go back to the book of Matthew, and Yeshua already showed you about this stuff, man. You know, that's the stuff what I'm talking about, man. You know, how the hell you reach your family from hell, but you don't even reach yourself. It don't make any sense, because the people who look at you, I say, well, you do the same thing too. You don't want to sell bodies for every day. You don't want to do this and do that. So how you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me to change? You're not even change yourself. It really tells me, y'all, what is it, JC? That makes you a hypocrite. You got 7 demons in you, and you trying to change people. It don't make no sense for change people, but you got a devil in you. Man, you got to get your life in order, man. You got to get your life in order with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I'm saying? You got to walk in the spirit. You got to walk in reality before you reach people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because even the Most High, Yeshua, he hate hypocrite, man. You're being hypocrite because you do the same thing too, just like your family do. Go to the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 5. It's right there in front of your face. Book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 5. Yeshua very clearly. Matthew, chapter 7, verse 5. Hypocrite. First remove the hate for your own eyes. You can see clearly to remove the speck for your brother's eye. Matthew, chapter 7, verse 5. The reason why a lot of your people can reach people to pull your family members, because you are a mess. Come on, man. You know you're a mess. Smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, drinking, holding around, all in adultery, you're begging your personality, asking babies for nothing, wasting your time, hang around with this idiot friends. Come on, man. You got your friends coming to pick you up at your house. Your parents and family members are watching you, and they're not even believing you, people. They're not gonna believe in people. Now here's some more. You watch your pornos. Your family already know you watch your pornos. How the hell you gonna reach your family from hell and you still watch your pornos? Your family watch your pornos and you watch your pornos. It don't make no sense for you to reach people and you still watch your pornos. People, get it together, man. Be real with God. Stop playing with God, bro. Stop playing with God, man, because you're being hypocrite, bro. The Most High, he cannot stand hypocrite, man. I gotta work on mine too, you hear me? For real, man. They're gonna look at your life and you know you're gonna be a hypocrite. You hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? You talk about that person, quit smoking cigarettes, quit smoking weed, quit doing this and quit doing that. But the people gonna actually say, well, look at you. You do the same thing too. How you gonna reach me from hell? How you gonna tell me not to smoke weed? You don't want to smoke weed too. That means you are a hypocrite, people. People, that's the gotta stop, man. The Bible say, I already gave you a chapter, the Matthew chapter 7 verse 5 or something, man. For real, man. You're being hypocrite. And also, they probably ain't gonna tell you. They probably ain't gonna tell you. They're just gonna look at you. They just shake your head. Man, you're a hypocrite, man. You can't tell me what to do. You do the same crap too. To say it to themselves. Oh, she a hypocrite. How you gonna tell me this about God and you make just bad choices in her life? She ain't doing nothing with his life. How you gonna tell me about the Most High, but you don't do nothing with your life? It just don't make any sense, man. It don't make any sense. How you gonna tell me, how to change my life? How you gonna tell me I need to change, but you ain't doing nothing with your life? It makes you a hypocrite. It don't make any sense. You don't want drinking. I'm drinking. You do the same thing. Come on, man. This don't make any sense, people. You see what I'm saying? And also, you can't reach me. You can't change me. It's don't gonna work because look at you. You're the mess. You can't change me. You can't do it. You can't change me. You was a mess. You can't change nobody. Look at you. You're a mess. You don't even have God in your life for yourself, so you can't change me. It don't work. How you gonna change somebody and your life is a mess? This don't make any sense, man. It's called hypocrite. It's called hypocriting. You see what I'm saying? And this is what happened. This is what happened in the problem in the kingdom of God today, man. They got so many people out there. They claim them they walking with the God. You know, they play like they're walking with God, and their life is a mess. They're not even check themselves. They're not even check themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, preachers, same thing too. Preachers fornication with people, but they tell one of the people was sitting down in church and tell people y'all should not fornication. Preachers do the same thing too. Preacher has sex with multiple women, and a preacher and tell the people don't be doing this, doing that. But wait a minute, pastor. You don't want to do the same thing too. So you're a hypocrite. So I ain't gonna listen to you because you do the same thing with your nasty self. You nasty. You don't want messing around and homemonger with different women's. You do the same thing. So how you gonna tell me? You can't tell me because you do the same thing too, hypocrite pastor, pimpy pastor. And see, this is the problem with people today, man. Church do the same thing too. You know, church do the same thing. Bible study, all Christianity, they do the same thing too, man. You know what I mean? It's worse than worldly people. You know what I mean? For real, man. Church people, man, they do the same thing, man. Especially the church, man. It's getting worse, man. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to change people's lives, but you don't even change themselves. That's hypocrite, man. And I gotta say this, man. And no one did not gonna make it to kingdom of heaven. I'm just keep it real and keep it gutter with you. And not even make it to heaven, man. For real, man. Me, I gotta get my life right, man. For real, before I reach people. Because if I smoking weed, if I get drunk, if I fornicate with women, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna reach people. I'm gonna say it again. If I was backsliding, if I doing something I ain't got no business doing, what God called me to do, if I backslided, if I rolled it with the devil, fornication, smoking weed, lust, and do all kind of crazy stuff, I can't even reach people because I'm in sin. You know what I'm saying? I'm cursed. I've been in a wrong relationship. I can cuss, I can smoke weed, be balling everything. So it really makes me don't reach people. If I give my life to God, if I clean myself up, if I baptize in water, if I being real clean, if I change my life, then I'm able to reach people. And see, you gotta understand this, man. You gotta get your life in order, man. You gotta see God for yourself, man. You have to have a relationship with the Most High, and you need to change. You need to reborn again before you reach people. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? But see, it's just so sad, y'all. And so many people that claim themselves they're walking with God, they're not even changing themselves. They just keep on reaching people. They not even look at them live. That's the stuff what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm just keep it real and just keep a buck with you. And I gotta say it, man. Satan is watching everybody. What y'all be doing, man? Even the Most High watching. Satan just watching. Satan just be laughing at y'all. Look at y'all mess. You don't want to do the same thing. You don't want to kill people. And you tell people not to kill people. You don't want to do the same thing, you hypocrite. Satan just look at you. He start laughing at you. And guess what? You on his list too. For real. You on Satan's list because you don't want to do the same thing. You talk about you trying to reach people. Well, how come you not reach yourself? Why you not change yourself? Bro, sister, your Satan's on your list unless you be free for that. Stop being hypocrite, people. Because the hypocrite, man, they put you the different parts of hell in the natural teeth, man. It's for real, man. I know you don't want to go there. Man, I just have to just do the videos, man, to teach people, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to move on with your life, man. You got to move on, man. If you got most God in your life, if you got full God in your life, if you are seriously and walks with God, here's my advice. Take heed for this message, man. Listen to me. Stop wasting your time to reach people, man, to move on with your life. Because the people in your family, they're not going to get it together. They're not going to get it together. I already told my girl that, you know what I mean? But even her sister, okay? I already told her sister on video, I'll be doing. I said, look, quit hanging around with your family because your family would not say. I already tell her sister on YouTube because I did give her shout out videos since last couple of months ago. I said, look, Don't do stuff your family be doing. If your family not saved, move on with your life. Move on. Just move on, man. If you are the real true follower of the Most High, move on, man. Stop wasting your time to reach people, man. Because the people will never going to change, man. Let God deal with them, man. And they chosen to go to hell, they're going to hell, man. So you need to stop feel bad about it. You know, stop feel bad, stop living emotional, man. Just move on. Move on, be strong, man. And that's all I gotta be say. Take heed for this message. It's your boy JONAHTVRAW. Another day at the studio.